Hey. So we're just gonna pick off. So we're just gonna pick up. How do you say this? So you. So we're gonna pick up. Lord have mercy. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off. On the last vlog, I told you guys that it was my husband and I's anniversary, and usually on our anniversary or our birthdays or something, we go on a trip. We went to, you know, Mexico or Bali or something. But since the Rona is happening, we just decided just to get a hotel, and we came to the Standard. And you guys, this room is so tiny. I'm gonna show you, but I'm also gonna show you the view, which is just glorious. But yeah, we're gonna spend the night over here, maybe go get some dinner, and yeah, let me show you the room. So welcome to one of the most expensive, but also the smallest hotel rooms in New York. New York has tiny expensive rooms, literally for no reason. You are seeing the end of the room. So when you walk in, I mean, it is a beautiful view out the window, right? But then you just have the bed. And then let's turn around. The view. You got a little TV there and a big old mirror. There I am. A big old mirror. If you bring it around here, you have some shelves. And then this, oddly enough, is the toilet. This is the toilet. Like, it's just, that's it. But what's weird is across from the toilet, there's a front door. Across from the toilet is the bathroom. How you turn the light on here? Let's turn on the light. And there's no shower curtain or nothing. There's a tub there. And here is the shower. And here I am. Can you see me? I have on black. It's black in here. I'm black. This might be hard to see. But yeah, guys, that's it. I have my sunglasses on because I don't have any makeup on and I look atrocious. So I'm gonna get myself together and maybe we'll go eat. No, we will go eat because I'm hungry. But yeah, that's the whole room. How strange, right? Not how strange, but how ridiculous. New York is interesting. It's an interesting place to live. It's small. This is not a cheap room, but we are living in, how big would you say this room is? Who knows? It's tiny. It's expensive and tiny. It is 30-something degrees, I'm not sure. But there are people over here, I hope I can get it on camera, that are just chilling and walking around on the rooftop like it's spring in New York. Like, what? I cannot understand. It's 30-something degrees and it feels like what? Something. Cold. My husband said it feels like cold. Yeah, it's cold. Does anybody else get hangry? Like when they're hungry? Like, I cannot function. When we were checking in, my husband was checking in, I was sitting down and I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. And the longer I waited, the more hungry I got. And now he has to go park or move the car because where we parked, he can't stay there overnight. And I am starving. My husband always says I'm being extra and I'm exaggerating. No, literally, I'm going to die if I don't eat right now. If I don't eat right now. I am so hungry. Please tell me I'm not the only one who gets hangry. Please. So I still don't have any makeup on and I really don't feel like putting any on, so you guys just don't judge me, okay? So where we're gonna go to eat, we realized didn't have outdoor heating. So that's a scratch. We're gonna go someplace else, and then in the morning we'll probably go to the brunch. Tonight we'll probably order some room service and just be, you know, cozy. Right now, we're just kind of driving around because it's just nice to be out the house. And yeah. That was fun. Sometimes you just gotta get out the house. It's like we're still in New York City, but to go to a hotel was just more fun. I don't know why. We had a great time. It was fantastic. While we were there, we did shoot some content that you should see on my Instagram. I'm just gonna keep telling you guys. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, please do so. It's fantastic over there, trust me. Anyway, as per usual, it's Sunday, so we are about to go to brunch. Yes, to the place we always go, Friend of a Farmer, if you live in the area, if you come visit after the pandemic. It's a great place to try to go to. We keep saying we're going to try different places, and we do, but they never really pan out the way we want them to. And I don't feel like being disappointed. The worst thing is, for me, for us, going to a restaurant, trying something new, and the food is terrible. Now I have to pay for this food that was gross, and I just didn't enjoy myself. Anyway, we're about to go to Friend of Farmer, have some brunch, and I'll see you soon. I also just realized that every time I film in the car, you guys see my Kia bag in the back. There's a few reasons for that. One, in New York, they don't give you plastic bags anymore. So when you go grocery shopping or something, you have to bring your own bag. So I always have an IKEA bag in the back. Two is when I'm filming or when I'm shooting for Instagram, I put all my boots and all my clothes in an IKEA bag, and it just ends up staying there. I would love to know where you're from. Are they giving away plastic bags? Since everyone has gotten very environmentally friendly, we just have gotten rid of our plastic bags. So yeah, just wanted to let you know because that's awkward. So that was delicious. About halfway through, I realized that I don't know how to log this brunch into my Weight Watchers points. So I didn't finish it. I finished about half, and I'm going to kind of guesstimate. Like I said, I'm doing all right. Brunch always messes me up. So I figure if I get something a little more calorie heavy, I'll like finish half of it or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue with the getting to know me. So another thing about me is that I am the oldest. I have two younger brothers, and I call them my little brothers, which is funny because they're both much bigger than me. But I am the oldest and the only girl. So if you think of the only girl and the oldest, I am laughably stereotypically both of those. I am spoiled but bossy. Like very responsible, so I'm very comfortable. Like I haven't taken out the garbage probably ever because my husband took out the garbage now, maybe in college. But yes, my point is I'm very stereotypically the only girl and the oldest. Yes, today is one of those days in New York where it's cold and crisp and you kind of just want to be inside, but we do have some things to do or want to do some things. We're expecting a snowstorm in like 1 or 2 days, so I want to make sure that we have food and that we have things that are cozy and make us feel comfortable. If you haven't noticed, I'm all about being cozy and just feeling right in my space. Anyway, so let's go. I'm taking you along and you will find out more about me. I feel like every time you guys watch me, I'm going to Sephora. Don't judge me. So here I was, minding my business. I got what I needed from Sephora, right? And then this lady stopped me on the way out to show me some of the J-Lo stuff, and I was like, I kind of need this. So I had to go back to the checkout counter and buy this J-Lo, I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna show you guys later. So pretty. So my husband had to run into the grocery store, and I stayed in the car because it's cold, and like I said, I'm the only girl and I'm spoiled. So he ran in. So while he's in, I wanted to tell you something else about me. First of all, oh my gosh, I need some lip gloss. Anyway, sorry. I am the first generation in my family, meaning my family is from the Caribbean and I'm the first generation born in America. So one side of my family is from Antigua and the other side of my family is from Nevis and Barbados. My husband's family, however, is African American. I mean, I'm African American too, but his family is African American, right? So it wasn't until I married, well, it wasn't until I started dating my husband that I realized how Caribbean my family actually is. Because I grew up in New York, I just was an American New Yorker. But then when I met and married my husband, whose family is from the South, I realized how Caribbean my upbringing actually was. And it's funny because sometimes things get lost in translation between him and I, because even though black folks are similar, there are some differences. But the biggest thing I learned is that we are more similar than we are not similar. It is funny though, because when I go to his family house for Thanksgiving, we spend Thanksgiving with his family and Christmas with my family. When I go to his family for Thanksgiving, there's always his mom, which is a brilliantly sweet woman, always makes sure that there's something there that is reminiscent of my Caribbean upbringing Thanksgiving. So we'll have they have corn pudding, which I did not grow up on, but she'll try to make rice, rice and peas. There'll be sorrel there, and sorrel is something that Caribbean people drink, most holidays. And likewise, when we go for my family, or my dad's side particularly, they don't make things like candied yams. So there was one time we were at my great aunt's house, and they knew that my husband was going to be there. They made sure to have yams the way he liked it. Our families are very accommodating of each other's cultures, and it just works. I'm actually still waiting for my husband, so I want to give one more fact. If you watched my last video, you know that I did marry my college sweetheart, and you also know, probably just by watching other vlogs, that I don't have kids. I want to say one thing or a few things about that. I don't have kids. There's various amount of reasons why I don't have kids. I love kids, so that has nothing to do with one of the reasons. After all, used to be a teacher. I've taught kindergarten through 12th grade, and kids are amazing and hilarious and funny, and obviously also stressful at times, but that's just not the reason. I'm probably not going to share my reasoning here, but I would like to say that if you know someone who is married in their 20s or 30s, 40s, even 50s, they don't have kids, I feel like it's okay, or I'm telling you it's okay to ask if they have it or not. It is not okay to ask them why and push them and make them feel like they're crazy for not having children. There are various reasons why people don't have kids, and it could come down to just, you know, not wanting them or having medical issues, and it's just honestly none of your business. None of your business, because people assume that we're supposed to have kids now since we've been together for so long and we've been married. And when they ask us and we say no and we don't give a reason because we really don't have to, they push us and they pressure us, and it's just like, stop. But we said one time we are going to just, if somebody asks us, we're just going to break down and make up a very elaborate story about why we don't have kids to make them feel bad, because enough is enough. It does really hurt my feelings when people ask me, why don't you have kids, and go on and on. You don't know why I don't have kids. Leave me alone. Yep, so that's another thing. Hopefully my husband comes out soon. Morning, girl. So I am just going to show you what I got from Sephora the other day, because something is going back. One of the things, or the first thing that I got, was the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the little jar. I go between the color Truffle and Hazelnut, I believe, and Truffle is a better skin color for me, for whatever reason, but Hazelnut might be too cool, I'm not sure, maybe too red, but Truffle is almost perfect, and I had it and I couldn't find it, so I had to go pick up a new one. The second thing I got was a NARS blush, and I haven't worn or bought a blush in a long time. Something about this was very pretty and I really wanted to try. It's like a deep rusty pinky reddish, I don't know, it looks really good for darker skin tones, and the name of this is called Savage. Classy, bougie, okay. But yes, this is Savage. Let me see if I can swatch this. Oh, you guys see me in the mirror? Oh yes, that is a nice little blush color for brown skin. And the last thing I got was this J.Lo Beauty, the Star Filter. When I first saw this, you guys, I thought that it was just so beautiful, and I guess it still kind of is. I just don't know if it's original enough or if I need it, to be completely honest. I feel like I might have something in my collection that already looks like this. That's how it looks on. It's just like, it's really bronzy. I'm trying to see if I should take it back or if I should play with it. I don't know if you could even really see on camera. But that really might even be like a good, not only highlight, but under makeup. That's almost my skin complexion with like shiny and glistening and beautiful. If you have tried this, I would love to know what you think about it. Like, is it something that I already have? Like maybe the Charlotte Tilbury version of this? I don't know. Let me know. The color is a little different. This is a little deeper, which I really enjoy. Let me know what you think. Let me know about that J.Lo product, what you think about it. Is it just not that special? I'm really contemplating taking that back, because you guys know I like money in my bank account. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is more about me, and that was my weekend. Between the last Get to Know Me video and this Get to Know Me video, what about me surprised you the most? I'm curious. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you again so much for watching my videos. You guys know that I appreciate you. Tell your friends, share the video, and I will see you in my next video.